going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It is a very cold day. I don't know if you can kind of tell. It's starting to snow here and whatever, but I do have the Evo X outside. It has been running really well so far, so good. It is very dirty, as you can tell, but I do have to bring it back in the garage, and I do have to take these wheels off. I'm just gonna put my winter wheels back on. I haven't had the chance to do that. You know, I just wanted to drive it a little bit. You know, as you can tell, it's not snowing like, or we don't have any real crazy snow on the ground as of yet. So I do need to change these out, but that's neither here nor there. I need to wash it, get it ready for winter time, because I will be driving it every single day. But today our main focus will be on Ivy. So as you remember, Ivy actually took a nasty you know, the turbo went on Ivy. So today I'm not even gonna move it into the working bay here. I'm just gonna keep it in this bay and pull the turbo. Probably I'm trying not to pull the manifold, but I probably will have to pull the manifold. So let me get this thing uncovered, and we're gonna just start to get right to work. I want to see how bad this bad boy is, and I want to see if I want to see if the turbo made contact with the with any of the housings, because if that's the case, then I might be in a little bit of trouble, but not as much as you would think. But let me set the camera up, let me get this uncovered. Definitely undo the battery, or at least the negative side of the battery, and we can go at this thing full bore. All right, let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, folk, one thing that I usually try to get, and it's like a little trick. So in Evos here, if you have an Evo or are interested in Evos, they have the support bar here for the transmission, and it you know, stretches down there. As you can tell, the coolant pipe goes right, like it's kind of linear to it right here, and whenever you drain the coolant, it'll just go right down that little line, and down the middle of your car you'll have a trail of coolant. So this is what I try to do. I try to put a piece of cardboard or something like that to kind of aim it into the bucket here, you know what I mean? It just makes so much more sense. But you're gonna pull the radiator off, radiator hose, bottom radiator hose, top radiator hose up here, and then you're just gonna fold your bottom into your top whenever you get this bad boy out. So I'll show you 1 second. All right, so super easy. Like I said before, it is super simple to do, not an issue at all. So now you're not gonna have coolant leaking everywhere. You're not gonna have anything dripping anywhere that you don't want it to go. Now, next thing you gotta do is pull that bad boy out, just so that you actually have enough room to actually work, and you can get the turbo out without actually going crazy. So actually, I'm gonna try to undo these. It's 2, 4, 6 bolts on the turbine side. I'm gonna see if they actually move, and if they move, then I'm just gonna go after those instead of taking the whole turbo manifold off, because it'll just be easier like this. But yeah, like I don't know, let me see what I can do here. ladies and gentlemen, folks, so I can definitely get these bolts out, but I'm not going to try. It's just going to be a lot easier just to take the manifold off. It's 214s and 246 7 12 millimeter or 13 millimeter bolts, depending on what hardware you're using. And then you have a 14 here for the oil feed, and then whatever you got for your oil return. I think I'm just going to take mine off at the turbo. And I have, since I have an AMS kit, it's 3 14 millimeter bolts underneath for the downpipe. So yeah, it should be super simple. I've already taken the lower intercool pipe off, so that's kind of hanging off there. So I'm gonna jack the car up, I'm gonna get the downpipe off, and then I'll cut back when I'm ready to actually like start getting these top bolts out, you know what I'm saying? So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, folks, so that was fairly simple. Make sure if you're gonna pull your line at the bottom, if you're not gonna drain your oil, which I have no need to drain my oil just yet, I'm just gonna let it drip down there. Just throw something underneath. So let's look at this turbo and let's get a quick diagnosis. So I know it's really hard to kind of tell. It doesn't look horrible, but it's got a lot of in and out play. Yeah, it's got a lot of play. So yeah, let's just start to get this bad boy taken apart. I already taken 2 of these bolts loosened, but now I can kind of get to the rest of them here. I can get to the oil line, oil drain, and then I could make sure everything is good. I already have somebody that's going to rebuild this bad boy, so you know, hopefully everything works out good. Maybe I can just upgrade it. I have no idea. I won't know just yet. But all I do know is that I'm at this stage. So if I can upgrade, well, not even. I really don't need to upgrade anything, to be honest with you. Just a basic rebuild, to be honest with you. I'm really happy with the way that the car performs. So yeah, let's just get to taking this bad boy apart. I'm gonna get this probably over here on the bench so I can actually don't have to kneel over and do this. So yeah, let's keep going. Okay. Okay. Let me get a rag here. All right, just looking at the turbine housing, it doesn't, I don't know, it's, let me get a light. Light. All right, so let me just check, move this. Now, looking at the turbine housing, honestly, it's really hard to kind of tell. It looks like there's like little pins there that it could have made contact, but looking at the fins themselves, it looks like it did contact. Looking at this, you see how the wheel looks like bent there? So for sure. Oh yeah. Oh, it's got a lot. You see it, that play in and out too. So I'm probably gonna need a new turbine housing. Hopefully I won't need a new compressor wheel. Actually, it looks like it contacted the compressor wheel as well. So hold on, let me take this compressor housing off and let me see what we got. Oh yeah, it made contact, which kind of sucks, but I don't know. It's so crazy. Like, can you see like the little bit? It looks like, yeah, it's a lot of up and down. So you can see that there's a small gap there. Not crazy, but you just never know with these turbos, man. You know what I mean? Like, I've had this turbo for a very, very long time, and look at that. This is when they were doing the crazy T51R mod. Like, this is the company that I went to, ODC or OCD Works, and look at that. It even has my name on it. This is how long I've had this freaking turbo. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Like, you can tell like it made contact with the wheels here. So I mean, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? There's really nothing that I can do. Only thing I can do is send it away, have it rebuilt. Hopefully everything will work out good. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be my video here. So I am going to send a couple of these pictures to the guy that I'm gonna have actually rebuilding my turbo, see what he thinks and see what he can do, because he will be the expert, not me. I'm trying to get something that I don't have to get retuned for, because if I do, then it's almost like pointless. I might as well just put another turbo on there and just go balls to the walls and go for like something crazy like 750, 800 horsepower, whatever the case is. Like, I have the motor for it. I just need another pump and my injectors that I have just sitting in my garage or in my house. So I do have a set of 2000 cc injectors, and I'll ditch the 276 or 255 Walbar 255, and I'll go with like a bigger pump or two small pumps, whatever the case is. You know what I mean? E85 compatible, whatever that is. And then I'll go see my tuner about like getting this bad boy taken care of. But one thing I do need to do is that there's still a lot of high RPM like weirdness with this car, and it's got like a lot of high RPM lockout. It's got a lockout, so I'm probably gonna need a clutch for this thing as well. Not saying that the clutch is bad, because the clutch is not bad. What I am saying is that it's just really weird with this car. But anyway, that's gonna be my video today. Thank you guys for watching. I will update you guys when I get this thing back from you know, the place that's gonna be rebuilding it. Hopefully we won't have to go like full bore, like, hey, you need a bigger, you know, everything crazy. So I don't know, we'll just have to see. Just remember, this is a regular 62 turbo, so nothing that crazy. So hopefully I won't have to change anything, but now that I have it out, it will be easier if I did. So it's neither here nor there. If I gotta buy a new turbo, I'm not gonna be happy about it, but it is what it is. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I'll have this thing back on the road real soon. Not like it really matters, because it is wintertime. But thank you for watching. If you like the content, please consider subscribing, leaving me a comment let me know if I did good or bad, or if it was boring, you know, whatever, whatnot. Yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one, all right? Deuce.